The Rock joining the Bloodline is a scary sight for the rest of the WWE. The Bloodline for almost 4 years now have completely dominated the WWE, taking out each and every single person who has attempted to step up to them. The Bloodline originally consisted of Jimmy and Jey Uso, who went on to be the longest reigning tag team champs in WWE history, along with their little brother Solo Sikoa, who joined the group in late September of 2022. And last but not least, we get to the person who's been calling the shots, sitting at the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Together, those four guys were bringing nothing but complete fear and terror over the entire WWE locker room. Guys like Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes, just to name a few, have all been put down by the Bloodline during their reign of terror over the WWE. But suddenly, after reaching its peak, the cracks within the group started to form, after Jimmy and Jey Uso would lose their undisputed tag team titles in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. In mid-2023, the group lost one half of the longest reigning tag team champions, Jey Uso, after Jey decided that he was tired of Roman Reigns and his ways and that enough was enough, which led to their match at Money in the Bank being labeled as the Bloodline Civil War, which saw Jimmy and Jey Uso pick up the win, with Jey Uso being the first person to pin Roman Reigns in almost 3 years. After their match at Money in the Bank, Jimmy Uso would then suffer an attack by his own brother Solo Sikoa and then would be taken off TV with an injury, which led to Jey Uso challenging Roman Reigns for the title and also the title of Tribal Chief as well, which saw Jimmy Uso return out of nowhere, turning his back on his brother, attacking him, costing him the undisputed title and the title of Tribal Chief as well. Ever since Jey Uso left the Bloodline, things have not been looking great for the group, with Jimmy and Solo losing almost every single match they've been in since, and with Roman Reigns looking like the only dominant force keeping the family together. And although things within the Bloodline have not been looking great, things are now looking great for the guy who returned to WWE, Cody Rhodes, who is on a quest to finish his story and win the title that his father could never win, the title that currently sits around the waist of Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes right now is having one of the best runs in WWE history, being the first person in 20 plus years to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles, and is looking stronger than ever as he gears up to face Roman Reigns again at this year's WrestleMania 40, going truly from undesirable to undeniable. But as soon as things were finally looking to go Cody's way, the most electrifying man in the entire world steps back in the picture to shock the entire WWE universe in an attempt to steal Cody's sparking moment. That man will be the one and only Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock and Roman Reigns would come face to face for the first time ever on WWE television after Cody would give away his WrestleMania rematch to The Rock, which prompted strong social media outrage, sparking a Yes Movement 2.0 with the hashtag #WeWantCody movement. The WWE would listen to the fans and give Cody a spot back, and the fans would soon turn on The Rock and the idea of Rock versus Roman at this year's WrestleMania, a dream match that fans have been wanting for the last 6 years. Everywhere you went and you saw, The Rock was getting bashed on social media left and right, and as the pressure from Cody Rhodes fans got stronger, the anger in The Rock's heart grew as we saw the first signs of his heel turn during the Pat McAfee show just a couple hours before the WrestleMania press conference started. And that anger would finally reach its peak during the press conference when Cody Rhodes would mention The Rock and Roman's family, saying that the family would be ashamed of them and how they've been acting, which prompted The Rock to slap Cody Rhodes, turning heel and aligning himself with Roman Reigns. Now with The Rock and Roman Reigns seemingly moving and operating on the same page, the WWE should now be on the lookout for the Bloodline 2.0, a newer and stronger version of the Bloodline being operated under the control of The Rock and Roman Reigns. The Rock, 8-time World Championship winner. Roman Reigns, the 4th longest reigning WWE champion of all time, with over 1,200 plus days under his belt. The two most accomplished men in WWE history and in wrestling in general have now joined forces, and it seems now that their biggest opposition is Cody Rhodes, the man who disrespected their family and the voice of the WWE calling the shots, Triple H. It now seems inevitable that they are now in a collision course, and the Bloodline 2.0 is out for revenge on those people who have wronged them in their eyes and want nothing but payback, which could lead on to nothing but endless classic television and matches between the two, and potentially a revival of the Authority 2.0 with Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens, just a couple guys the Bloodline have wronged over the years, with Triple H calling the shots. WWE Universe, all I can say now is strap up and let's enjoy the ride, because I have a feeling that the Bloodline 2.0 and this new Authority are going to take us on a hell of a ride.